again?
I've been trying to be real calm with this. I ain't had no reason to yell, but I'm gonna be so honest. I have never seen a lazier generation of men in my life. I mean, every generation had their struggles, but this generation of men, of guys, cause it ain't men, it can't be, are lazy. Y'all leave it up to women to do everything. She want to hear from you. Guess what? She gotta call you. She want a little text, a little good morning text. Guess what? She gotta do that too. If you want to talk to me, why don't you just call me? If you want to see me, why don't you just say so? When are you going to initiate something for a woman that you claim to like? Cause stuff like that make me go up out of here. Then I start to act like I don't care. Then I start to actually not care. What are we doing? When do y'all initiate a date? When do y'all plan a date? When do you say, hey, just be ready? Y'all don't do that no more. What is going on? You're making me lose my mind. Y'all are so lazy.
What do you have to say to her?
Go ahead.
My mind. Y'all are so lazy.
What do you have to say to her?
Go ahead.
I just had to say she's pretty.
Yeah,
That's it.
she's pretty.
Before they put in their thoughts, now let's go with this.
But you had something to say.
I'll say she's pretty too. That's three pretties. You're pretty. You're pretty, ma'am. You're pretty, ma'am. She also left out that when I can't say we because she's talking about y'all generation because she's definitely younger than me.
Yeah, me too.
The message that has been put out is when they do plan and they do show up for you, then they're doing too much, or they're controlling, or who do you think you are? You're not my man. And
The whole point of this thing is that when I watch this lady saying it, she has said a lot of stuff, but in this dating scene, the modern woman is one of the funniest creatures ever. Because first of all, when as this guy said, when you plan something, when you are showing interest, some of them see it as if like, you are being simping. Like why is he giving me all this attention? Doesn't he have no other bitches? Because some ladies are out there when a man likes them and you show them affection and attention, they think that the man have nothing but doing. And let me break this thing down. It little bit in pieces. People say plan, initiate, do this, do that. But here's the case that when you plan something for with a lady, so she'll go back and tell you that now she don't want to do it. And and mostly this thing always baffles me in a sense that you know I want to understand you know the difference between simping and when I like my lady, when I like someone I like, and I'm doing things for her. Oh, but now it's not just modern woman. They're fucking the difference. When a man is doing something for them, oh, like a man is showing them love, attention, what giving things out to them, doing things. And some of them see that as separate. They believe that the mind is a fool. The mind is easy what to take control of. The mind is easy what to gaslight. Because there's something I would say as a man. When you are doing something for a lady you like, do it from a place of love, a place of power, not a place of desperation. Because in this dating scene, most men do stuff out of what? From a place of desperation. Because in a sense that, like, first of all, why are you buying a lady a phone when she have not ended, when she have done nothing for you? Why are you buying a gift, Gucci bag? So men are so fucking, so some men are out there, they have no personality, they have nothing. So they use in gift. What? They care of what? What? Not to build connection, and you will just fall for it. So that is why at the end of the day, when you go out, say, initiate, do this, plan this, and let me go back and touch on this point. Plan, initiate. Sometimes you make plans and call the person will go out with you. Like first of all, I've got this scenario that I've seen. A scenario that someone was telling me that he planned a day with a lady. They went out. When they went there, the lady was complaining. She was saying all manner of foul things. That what is this? That you can do better. And sometimes the man asks her. Sometimes now the man asks you, we are going. You say we are going for dinner date. I said we are going to what? This case factory. What's your input? You said nothing. Say any way the man chooses better. That after you have gone there, you are complaining. You see, some of you all there, like you want the man to what? You want the man to try to understand what's going through your head. And most of you out there, you don't know what you want. You complain that he doesn't know when to call me, but because most of you out there, you you have this notion as if men in whole, like men have to understand you, like you have to know when to call you, when to do this, because the reason why this generation you are saying men are not taking the initiative is that most times when they call you, people say they're busy, and this is the wrong time. Then when is the right time? Tell me, because people have tried over and over again calling them, making calls, like try to text, excuse me, try to text them, and they are there. They're not answering, because every time they tell you, say this is the wrong time, and you can't expect a man to do it over and over again. So you need to give me size and when's that call you? Because most of you ladies are there. You would think a man must read your mind. It left to me. I have a belief that when it comes to dating, most ladies, majority of them doesn't know what they want. You see, you as a man, you going out there, don't try to accommodate what she want, because most men when they go out to date, they go with the notion that because she says she likes a nice guy, she says she likes someone who is this, who is that. What she might do is lies. When you present what she likes, she doesn't mind you. She like what she cannot have. Like for instance, the nonchalant guy, the toxic guy, the guy that will push and pull, some back and forth stuff, as if you are playing tug of war. But I'm always in the notion, I've always said this. The day you are dating a lady and she's showing you signs of who she is, drop that bitch. Drop her. Let me see what this brother have to say.
All types of other things. So there was a time where men were doing that, and they probably learned from the men that did that.
True,
That,
true.
hey, that shit ain't working unless she's actually feeling you.
She has to be feeling you for her to, accept all of the doings that you're doing. But
Maybe they doing the doings to the wrong women. Is it? Do you think that's what it is? Like women, they're
it's
doing
a-
these things for women or for the attention of women who are not interested in them.
Yeah.
Do you think that's
And
what
vice
it
versa.
is?
But I also think that there have become too many rules in dating, because I think that it should be very simple to figure out if you both are interested in each other mutually. And yes, I think at that point she does expect the man to initiate dates or initiate things. But obviously if she's not really that interested in you, then maybe that is when it's like, all right, I didn't give you any impression that I was this interested. So for you to be doing this, I'm not really taking to it. So I understand that you're saying that.
Do you think that
No, this is where you guys are getting it wrong. It is true when dating in itself is one of the simplest thing ever. I like you like me, we move on. I show interest in you, you don't like it, you let me know. But here's the case with the modern women nowadays. They love the attention so fucking much that when you show interest to them, when they don't like you, listen to this. When they don't like you, they will not inform you. They'll keep quiet. They love why you show them the attention. Because I've seen videos on social media about a lady say they have rosters, a roster in the sense that they have men on list. This was for what? That got a good morning text for what? For my number five guy. Look at this shit. You don't like the guy, but here's the case. You inform me. You tell him that I don't like this. I don't like you, and let him go on his merry way. But you are leading them on. You see, the rules of dating have been simple, but it is social media. People are out there complaining, doing this, and I've always said this, ladies, women, you guys in particular, you are so gullible, you are so gullible. That is why you find dating gurus, ladies will come here, they'll just say what a simple story that relate to some of you. You are right, like you are behind her, what boxing her up, and when she's done using you guys, she'll leave you. You see, it's always dating this, dating that. Right now, most men, right now, people say, don't hate the player, hate the game. My notion is that when it comes to dating as a whole, you need to be careful because now you don't even know who's real, who's the new. First of all, the young ones coming nowadays, oh, it's not easy. I'm also part of them. It's a hell show. It's a fucking hell show, baby. Because you don't know who is who. Because first of all, some may not like you. They don't even like you. You're not that spec, you're not that type. If from 0 to 100, you are number 1,000. But because you're the one showing her attention, she'll indulge you. She'll take whatever you're doing for her. But I say that when the specs come, the, yeah, that thing, drop the guy. Don't drop you. They'll still lead you all for what? For backup, for fallback. So at the end of the day, the whole dating market, the whole dating in 2026, 2025 is fucking messed up. That is why most men are saying that you like me though, don't you like me? Call me, show me. Because why should I invest my time and energy into something that most of they don't like you, but they'll still take it. They'll take your energy, they'll take all that vibe. But the moment that crush, that type comes into the picture, oh my god, taking you down. You cooked, I'm telling you.
In this day and age, and this is, I guess, directed at your age group because that's where she's in. Do you think it's, I guess, should men be like vying for these women's interests, like showing that I'm this great guy, X, Y, and Z, in order to get her? Because it seems like that's what it used to be. Because think about it, you have a lot of women who are married now. They may be like, oh well, I ain't really even feel him like that at first, but then I did, you know.
I think that that's a 50-50 chance. He really likes his girl, and she probably doesn't know what she feels for him at the moment, and he just like keeps pining and puts in the effort. And maybe that effort maybe makes her feel like, okay, this guy is really persistent and I might want to give him a chance. Let's go on a date because I kind of like you. I kind of like, how you been moving. But maybe that's because maybe your moves are good, you know? Maybe you're very charismatic. Maybe she likes your lines,
Your smile.
or your smile because that's
Tooth missing.
Oh shit!
that's usually very attractive to a girl. But say you're just corny and you're just doing the most for her, and sometimes people don't take to that. But also I do feel like for me personally, I have to have a mutual interest in a guy to move forward in going on a date with him. And
No, guys, have you heard what she said? First, she made two statements, which is very ironic. It's funny in the sense that a guy is courting a lady. The lady might not like you, but the effort of you putting it in the process of doing it, she may see that maybe I like this guy because he's charismatic. And in the same notion, she said that if the guy is corny and he's doing the most, what is the most? It's the same fucking shit. It is effort, but to you, maybe the first guy is charismatic. The first guy is saying nice lines, and at the end of the day, maybe I like this guy. Maybe this guy is good. Let me give him a chance. But the second guy, maybe you said he's corny. You use the word corny what to debunk whatever he's doing. He's doing the most. What is the most? He's trying to court you. He's trying to show you that he loves you. That is what I said as a man. Whatever you are doing for a woman, don't do it from a place of desperation. You need to do it from a place of power. A place that you feel that you have ended, or a place that you feel like, I like you. I love you. Whatever I'm doing for you, it's not like I'm trying to fight for love. I'm not trying to fight for it. No, no, no. I'm doing because I want to. But see, here's the thing. Was I've come into a mentality, into a school of thought that I've said in this video, women do not know what they want. They don't fucking know what they want. So when you are going to date them, it is not about me. What I'm about to say, someone will tell me that it's manipulation. Someone will say that it's deception. But listen to this. You like a lady, you approach her, and you guys are talking. To me, it's not about trying to fight for what she like. It's about trying to show her that I want you, I want to have you. You see, what she like is this is like what? What? It's second hand. You listen, but it's not what you say she likes, you do it. Because I have seen, I will say it again, women are one of the funniest creatures in this world. They expect a man to what? For whatever reason. They will say men are beneath them, men are scum, men are this, men are that. But when it comes to dating, they want men to what? Superheroes. They want a man to be a fucking god, baby. They want a man to be fucking Casanova in a sense that the man know when, what to say, what to do. Is it time to keep quiet? Is it time to ask you, babe, what's wrong with you? Oh, I have a menstrual cramps like today's. It is one of the funniest thing to me. Like every time I see ladies talking, they're implying that why can't this guy? What does he know what I want? Baby girl, am I in your fucking mind? Even I don't know what I want. Sometimes I am finding my way forward in life. You expect me for whatever reason, for whatever fucking imagination you have in your mind that I should be able to know what's happening in your head, to understand that I must do this, I must do that. That is when you see some what TikTok video, whether it's scripted or not. The guy asks the baby, the girlfriend, I am going to get food. Do you want some? You say no. Do you want some? She will say no. The guy will get one portion for himself and come back out of nowhere. She wants some. If the guy refuses, she'll start trying to complain. Why didn't you get me some? Why didn't you get me some? Like, have you seen? She's expecting you to realize that she need it. How? I asked you a question. Do you want some? So to this day, may I would say, if you're going to a dating scene, what she likes, what she wants, you take it in, but you don't focus on that. You see, you go with what you focus on. Do what you think is right. You see, people say it's not about what the lady says you want to. It is what works in the streets. So don't be swayed, don't be misled by them. They'll say I want this, I want that. By the end of the day, it is in front of you as a guy. They'll say they want this. They'll say they want this water bottle. After you have time to this water bottle, nah, they fucking move to this. That's how they are. They're confused. So it's you as a man, you're supposed to mold the lady. You're supposed to what? You're supposed to what? Oh, who's that? You're supposed to manipulate her into what you want. God damn, it's hot.
Y'all already know. I don't really talk to people much, but because it's every once in a blue moon that I feel like I like him. Like, okay, maybe I have to feel that for him, and maybe it's just the attraction. Maybe it's just mutual attraction that I need to feel first, because sometimes someone isn't like initially attractive. Like that probably wouldn't be the person you stop for. Maybe you have to kind of look at them a little sideways, a little bit.
Convince yourself.
Yeah, trying to convince yourself like, all right, I think that I'll be okay waking up to you in the morning. You're not that bad. Okay.
As you get older, attraction for women isn't the same. Like,
Do tell.
I don't know if I sent this to the group, but it was like a woman and she was like, I'm telling you, when you turn 40, like seeing a man go outside and work on the motor that wasn't working or go and build a deck in your backyard. She's like, now that? She's like, baby, I'll come in here and fry you 4 pork chops and make homemade cornbread. And I kind of agree. Like,
Well, definitely as an adult, you're looking for more things in a relationship than just attraction. When you're in school and when you're younger, it's like, oh, you're cute. Oh, you're cute too. I like you. Let's date. And it could just be that simple. But as an adult and you're looking to get married eventually, or you're looking to build with a partner, then yeah, they have to have other components to, why are you doing that?
No, I'm agreeing with you. What I did something? What I do? Oh, I was agreeing with you. What I do?
Yeah, they have to have other things for you to be like, okay, this can be my person. I can be in a relationship with this person. And it doesn't have to be mainly attraction, because sometimes attraction comes later. When you're really good, when you're a really good guy.
yeah. Now you see this shit. Now, this is the fucking bullshit I won't take. This is the bullshit I will not take. You see, attraction in this app is mutual. She made a point earlier in the video that when a guy approach you, he's not the type you go for. Because most of you have your type, you have your spec. To me, when a guy approaches you, attraction is something that is built on, but it is not what something that is later. It is needed in the initial what, in the initial stages, in the sense that most ladies go with what first impression. But when they see a guy, it's how you dress, how you present yourself, how confident you look. Sometimes some guys they're not even attractive, but it's how the guy carries himself, the way he moves towards the lady. You say attraction is not me. It's something that can happen later. That's bullshit. That is when you guys you are behind the fucking wall and you was someone to date. That is when you start thinking that way. To me, attraction is not. To me, attraction is in the sense that like initially I approach you. I use myself. I approach you out of nowhere. You're not, like you feel like I'm not attractive, but I begin to speak to you. When you start to listen, I begin to speak to you. We're having a conversation back and forth. We begin to set our interests align. Most of you ladies there, because if you focus on the looks, you ain't see shit. Majority of men, they are five, they are six. So it's because when you begin to speak, you begin to see that your interests align. That's when the attraction is building. But the fact that you are saying that attraction will come later. No, 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 no. That is you just trying to settle. That is settling. And that is something that I would advise no one to ever do in your life. Do not settle. No. Do not settle. But as you are settling, it will get to a point that you reach a breaking point that you cannot fight back. You break up. Don't settle. What do you mean?
Okay? And you just like how someone treats you.
I can see that.
How
Yeah,
do
you see
you
that?
go out on a date with someone if attraction go, or you don't even, this is before you get to the date and you're trying to
I don't know. I
gain
used to.
attraction.
I've dated two guys where my friends thought they was both ugly as
I
fuck.
remember you said that.
Yeah, you did say that, but like if
They
you,
weren't ugly to me.
exactly, if you have the attraction, that doesn't matter what your friends think.
Oh, okay.
But have you ever dated someone that you were like, I wasn't even looking at him at first. It wasn't until we actually started talking, like conversing with each other, that I was like, you know what?
That's probably for me.
Kind of cute.
That's probably most men for me. Because
Yes,
I
for
like
women.
a nice smile. I like somebody who's funny. I like somebody who can talk about a lot of different things, and that actually requires engagement. You know, so I might be like, "Oh, you good looking, but you dumb as a box of rocks." Then it can't go anywhere.
There's
They can hold a
such thing as
conversation.
intellectual attraction. Like if you can engage in conversation, and I'm just
That's
always
some
so
bullshit.
intrigued, and I always want to talk to you. Like
Yeah,
that attraction is going to be there.
yeah.
And sometimes I'm gonna like the sexual attraction is gonna come because it's just like, damn, I really like talking to that man. I want to talk to that man right now.
I can kind of see it now from your point because you guys also have to worry about safety before we have to worry about safety. So that's part of the
It makes sense. Yeah,
1, 2, 3 to where like he's attractive, but he's probably wild and unsafe.
Yeah,
I could kind of see that. I can see that now. You won me over.
safety is a good point.
You get a woman's mind open. That's a wet book. That's what we call that.
I like that. That's
we call
actually
it have
pretty.
your nose
It's a wet
open.
book.
Of course, it is true. That's the whole point. That is when, as a man, when a man is attractive, a man is good looking, and they approach a lady, most times, from 1 to 10, that God is down and says that because you are pretty, you look good. So they feel like because it is anywhere in nature where something look good, something look attractive to you, like good looking, not in any way, like you leave your guard down and say that come on, how can this beautiful child hurt me? The same way you see a baby, so innocent, so cute, how can it hurt you? It cannot. You see, that's the same way with most ladies when it comes to attraction with most men. Most men on an average they are 5'6", 5'6". If they're not doing skincare, if it's just normal trimming their beard, haircut is 5'6". With a nice haircut, you move to 7'8". But when a man approaches you to a lady, most times, most of you don't find him attractive. Most of you are trying to look for respect. With those specs that they're up here, don't look away. It is when you give those men a chance, as you say, you're going to speak with someone, one to believe that there's a lot of interest. But by the way, what I want to say is this: for the lady complaining, this generation of men, you are calling them boys, is still from the fact that they have seen what you ladies have done to them. You see, people always forget something. It is in a sense that there's a reaction must happen before you get the feedback. Men have been doing what you have been saying, but what they have gotten in return is that you ladies do not like it. You complain a lot. Some of you made fun about them. So that is why even to this day, people say if she likes you, she'll let you know. But we're supposed to have this notion, this notion in a sense that first of all, I have not called someone. They seem to complain that don't look for them. Here is the case. Have you looked for me? Have you, in your own personal space, looked for me? You have not called me. I have not called you. It's even out, right? But you ladies are there. Every time it is the man that have to do this, initiate that. What about you? Are you a block of wood? Are you a block of ice? You have a brain, you have a mind, you like the guy, but you work with this so-called ego. If I call him to think that I am desperate, I like you, I called you. Maybe your man is busy the whole fucking day. What is wrong with you calling the man? You people and the notion that you are damsels in distress. You are not. You can think, you have the mental faculty to think. So why the fuck can't you call your man and see what's happening? You have not called you the whole day. You say, he's probably out cheating on me. When I just like maybe he's busy. Something came up. So what I'm saying is this: all these videos summarize that ladies, women, majority of them, they don't know what they like or what they want in life. It's mostly up to you as a man. You wiggle your way through inside and you find out that most of them are fucking hollow and shallow. And anyway, this is Clay speaking. Obono. One. If you like the video, comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time.